up, dude? Good to see you again.
How's it going?
What's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Blaze.
I'm Wes. Nice to meet you. This is Kayla. It's a stitched in 0.5 millimeter like wetsuit liner.
Dude,
Yeah.
this
So
is like revolutionary.
I know that's the goal, man. That's the goal.
Yeah, we'll go a little away from the jetty because
Okay, sick.
I don't want my tires slashed.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You know the drill, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Just like capturing as much of the ocean and beach as possible.
Yeah.
There's actually surf today, so like any wave would be in the background would be tight.
Heck yeah. Sick, that was sick. Kylie?
Getting BTS
Perfect.
to the BTS.
Right there.
Damn it, dude.
Bring your
That's
right
why I
hand
don't
a
hold
little
the camera.
further forward. Oh, dude, we're gonna be stoked. Up right with the back. Back like this. Just like look backwards.
Oh, sick. It seems like sometimes like kind of kooky. It's like, oh, I'm doing too much. But then you get the photo and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this is dope.
I notice every time I do like a kind of heavily curated like pose shot, I look at it and I'm like, this isn't that good.
Yeah.
But every time I'm like, no, like just like almost capturing like a moment in a movie, like, oh, this is great, this is
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, like even on the boat today, I've got a couple ones that I'm like stoked to get.
Heck yeah. Look at all this seaweed,
This
huh?
is wild.
What's up, guys? You guys ready to model today? Hell yeah. So I think the goal
make
for
sure I
this,
know.
guys, is just like authentic, natural, where you guys would like prep and get ready. And then so like whether it's that's on here, on the boat, Tyler's just gonna dictate like what he needs, and you guys just try and keep it authentic with like what you guys do.
You probably got to get back to it. We've had crazy progress, Wes, this past week. I mean, obviously we launched the website, and I'm really loving how it's looking so far. I think there's more tweaks we can do, but it just feels so much more like our brand that we've transformed into. And I know this was one of your favorite things, was actually showcasing some of the, I think, the features of Drifties within.
I love this, dude.
Yeah,
right
this
here.
one's so cool.
And it's like interactive.
Totally, and I think that's something that's been missing, right? And this is such a cool component to kind of show people. It almost gives them that like that same like in person, like let me touch the
Totally,
feel,
bro.
and you know you flip it inside out.
This, dude, this is like my favorite because this is like a huge value prop. You can see we are a feature-based like technical board short, and stuff like this showcases the technical aspects, which is amazing. And I think that really resonates.
Yeah, and I think from a design aspect too, like the goal, like you were saying, it was to try and meet the tech-oriented aspect of it with like fun and excitement, and that's exactly what this kind of theme offers us. So I'm super stoked on it. It's been a big project in the making, but I think why it was like easier is because we kind of pared some stuff down from what it was before. Since with this whole operations transformation, you know, we're only giving them the core product, the new 3PL. And then also inbounding the, you know, our upcoming spring and summer stuff. So that's been a project in and of itself, but it is complete. From there, they're just starting the count and making sure everything is like correct in the numbers. And it's looking good. We're ready to start shipping and everything.
That's
so.
amazing. And just like, it's so nice to have Greg because I stay totally out of this. I focus on like the marketing, like the launch plans with the websites, interns and all this stuff. And meanwhile, Greg is handling just to make sure our product can get shipped. So getting the website live was like obviously important for Greg and I because we can accept orders, which the 2 weeks down, the website was down in March was brutal for a sales perspective. But
Yeah, we're
now
taking $0.
Yeah, and just expenses
Yep.
out. Next week, ads start running with Ricky. Next week, we get new product inbound. This is the spring line, right?
Yep, spring line is inbound. Obviously, though, like I think as I had to break the news to you, I had a bit of a hiccup with the
Here we
the
go.
pickup.
Here we go.
And you know, this was such a huge project. Let me re-emphasize that huge project. But I did forget to have them include the youth drifties.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was only like 100 units or so. Those things have also been selling pretty well. So, you know, I think it's just like 1 or 2 small boxes. But then even like the mailers that we ship the product in, I didn't think that had to be counted. I just thought that would be like picked up by them. But we literally need to give them all the numbers for that, the stickers, the insert cards. So we just picked that stuff up in the pouring rain, and we got to go through that count, and I have to like re-inbound that stuff too. And so in order for them to start shipping these orders, since we launched a new site, they need that stuff now.
I thought after 6 years I would be done counting inventory, but now here I am, pouring rain, still counting inventory, picking
Sitting
up
in your
boxes.
garage. So this is Chuck.
Chucky.
His name's not Chucky.
Chucktown. All right.
So that's complete. So that's in that pile. These should have been restocked
Probably a while ago.
a very long time ago.
Now we have to clean these and all this kind of stuff. So what we're doing right now is, because we had to move from our 3PL here to our new one, which is the third-party logistics, so essentially for you guys, our new warehouse, there was this weird like gray area where we were accepting returns to our old address that weren't sent to the new address. And unfortunately, like, because it didn't go to our new address, the return was fulfilled. We sent the return back to like the pricing back to the purchaser, but the product still came to us. So now Greg and I are going through each individual return or exchange, making sure the inventory was put back into the system, and then now we have to bring the inventory to ShipBob next week when I go. So it's kind of a pain, but at least we're able to like track down the true inventory and restock the product.
So you guys are about to witness the product of a huge operations mistake, because in here we have everything from our craft mailers that we ship our gear in, to miscellaneous drifties and UPF shirts, youth drifties, and it's all stuff that I forgot to include in the packing list for the 3PL transfer. So we have to now get this to the new fulfillment center, and it's because of a little spreadsheet error. So all of this has to be counted, and Wes just left me to my vices here, so I'm gonna go cry in the corner and start this count.
Good morning. It is early, it is dark out, and I'm on my way to the 3PL warehouse, our new one. As you can see, my car is filled with inventory, shipping materials, etc. that we have to bring to them. In this whirlwind of a transition between warehouses, some things got left behind, and luckily, luckily it's not too far away. Quick hour-and-a-half drive to the warehouse. At least I get to see it, get to experience the new one. They're so elevated and should bring in an elevated customer experience. So come along with me. All right, we made it to ShipBob. This place is massive. I'm waiting to unload product here. These guys are dialed, so pretty happy we have everything's locked in here. I feel like it's gonna be like a really good transition because they seem to have their operations just flowing. Dude, this place is massive. Just like that, all of our product is at the new warehouse. They have everything so dialed now. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. We're like right by a bunch of the shipping and trading routes, so this should like minimize our cost to ship product. It'll hopefully, increase our margin, which is something that, why you focus so much on operations. And hopefully we can utilize ShipBob's global presence to do more unique things, like offer different shipping warehouses throughout the United States,
as well as potentially increase our international presence. So this has all been a really interesting and crazy experience for us, leveling up to this new 3PL. But based on the importation of this product and like their receiving warehouse, dude, this thing is fully operational and so dialed. So very excited. But now back home, back to reality. Hour and a half drive. I'll see you guys on the other side.